when you're dealing with ghosts, y'all, and I'm sorry if I'm jumping ahead of something you was gonna ask, but if you're dealing with ghosts, y'all need to protect yourselves very deeply. Um, this is a symbol I'm always telling y'all about. If y'all can get it in metal form, I recommend getting it in a talisman. I'm always talking about this because I've seen it work on the astral plane, and I know what it does when you wear it. The helm of all, get you the helm of all, and this is very powerful for protection. Trust me, the pentagram is almost equal to this. I would say this outweighs the pentagram a little bit more. And this is actually something I created. I made this. I'm gonna be selling these at my. If y'all want to buy these will be at my lecture in Houston. So I'm making these up right now. But the helm of all is very powerful, y'all. Y'all can get them all over Amazon, eBay, whatever you want to get one. Keep it on you. It puts a frequency around your body that keeps a lot of these spirits away. It's like a shield when you wear it, literally a shield. And I recommend, family, if you're going to have crystals are powerful. And the first thing people go to for protection is crystals, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Crystals are protective, right? But I've learned from working with crystals and from being in the astral plane that, crystals, when you're doing with crystals, you might want to get them in the ones that are, faceted crystals. Because the faceted crystals carry more energy because it's a geometric symbol inside the crystal. You're literally making the crystal geometric. So this is a faceted, this is a citrine. I'm going to make this into a ring very soon. I had this for 2 years, never did nothing with it yet. But I get a lot of my gemstones like that, and they're hard to find. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of fake gemstones out of there, out in the world right now. But this is hard to find. But this is a faceted citrine crystal, and I'm going to be making this into a ring. And this right here is a faceted. I think this is a blue topaz. Yeah, I think it's a blue topaz. A faceted, right? These are more powerful than just having a stone. Geometric shapes, from what I've learned over time in spirituality, having geometric shapes and symbols over time has become more powerful than having just crystal jewelry. Crystal jewelry is powerful. There's some stones that are more powerful than other stones, right? But I want to just let you guys know, if you're going to get a gemstone that you're going to wear around your neck or something, get it faceted. It's very important. And also, you guys have heard me talk about this. This is another very powerful protective symbol, the Ayah. You can get the Ayah or the Ayah Heru. Those are very protective. This is the first symbol I ever used magically to protect myself. And that's when I was protecting myself from a succubus. And my wife, we both had one of these at night. We used to wear these for years. Get yourself one of these and get them on Amazon, eBay. Very powerful for protection. Very simple, y'all. This stuff carries a vibe. When you put it on, there's a vibration. Those who have eyes to see know it's true. When you put this stuff on your body, there's a vibration that happens, right? Now, this crystal here isn't faceted, but this is a green amethyst. But what I did was I programmed it with the 42 letter name of God. So the 42 letter name of God family is a program that you can actually get, and you can actually just sit this crystal, any crystal of your choosing, on top of the 42 letter name of God. And the crystal, which is a computer, if y'all don't know that, will literally absorb the program. Whether it's 72 letter name of God or 42 letter name of God, you can get those things, and they will. I would recommend the 42 letter name of God. It holds a little bit more of a punch, and program the crystals with those, family. Very powerful. And then another way I use crystals, get it in a wand form. Get you a wand, right? This is like a spiritual gun if you know how to use it. Some people get a wand, they don't really know how to use it. This can be like a spiritual pistol in the spiritual world if you know how to project your energy, right? I show this one on my Patreon all the time. This is my right-hand man right here, my Ace Boone Coon. This is my all-purpose right here. I created this myself. I had this for years, man. I done did so much spiritual combat with this. And when I first started reading Montauk Chia books, this is the first wand I noticed that I could do some really cool stuff with. I was able to project my energy through. And this is handmade myself. But also, this is a crystal one, a quartz crystal one. And if you know how to project your energy, family, you can use things like this to protect yourself. You can go to the corners of your house and command negative spirits to leave. And when you imagine white light coming out of this thing, right, because you know how to raise your vibration, We talked about raising your frequency through emotions, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how to raise your emotions, and you know how to use your imagination. This can become a weapon. This can become a weapon because you can shoot yin energy, white light directly out of this, and it will run ghost away. I know because I've done it, right? This is what I call a lightsaber, right? I rarely show this. This is something that stays in my pocket. This is, for those who know, they know. This is a lightning bolt. This is the symbol of the this is the weapon of Lord Indra, my spiritual father.
God damn, brother.
Yeah, this is a lightsaber right here. This is a real weapon spiritually. Just having this on you creates a frequency of electricity on your body. Just having this on you. This is called a Vajra, right? And this is literally a lightning bolt. I call it a lightsaber. So if you know how to use it correctly, if you know how to, y'all listen to me, y'all raising y'all frequencies, y'all focusing on y'all vibrations, y'all emotions, mixed with imagination, it's a very powerful tool. This is a lightsaber.
Mm.
You can shoot that beam right out the top of this thing.
Mm.
Right? And this is made of brass. And it's a certain reason. Brass holds a very high vibration, and brass is really good for stuff like this. So yeah, fam, I just want to show y'all some tools y'all can have to use to fight some of these ghosts. There's another thing I'll talk about called war water. War water. It's an old hoodoo thing. And pretty much what you guys can do is, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to y'all, even though it's in my book. You guys can take I got 2 different recipes. I'm gonna give you guys a recipe. You guys can take iron nail, right? An iron nail, let it get rusty, put it inside of a spray bottle of water, and also put a piece of pyrite inside of there, right? And you want to leave it there, and you want to fill the water up with rainwater. So wait till it has a good thunder and lightning night, right? And leave that cup outside. Let the rainwater fill it up with water. Rainwater is charged with with plasma. We want to be clear on that. Rainwater has plasma inside of it that is supercharged, and you could use it for all kind of magical stuff. So you're going to take that plasma charged rainwater mixed in with the iron nail, right? It'll rust over a few days. And you also want to put that pyrite in there, that iron frequency. Shake that bad boy up and go around the windows of your house. And this lets people know you're ready for war. This lets spirits know. This keeps away low-level demonic forces. This keeps away ghosts. It keeps away and one group of spirits that people don't really pay attention to, which is elemental spirits, right? Elemental spirits. And I always tell people the way you know those entities are around is your lights going out, there's dead birds in the yard, dogs running around biting people. Those are all elemental spirits, right? That's causing negative stuff in your house. Now, there's 2 things that work very well. One of them is what Dr. Blair talked about years ago. It was called an Oregon blast, where you would take sea salt and you would pour rubbing alcohol on top of it and light it. But I want to warn you from experience, when you light that, those spirits, they coming back, they're going to be pissed. They're going to be mad because some of them have created a stronghold. And literally, you just created spiritual atomic bomb, right? That just knocked them away. You done destroyed all the stuff they done built. They're going to come back pissed. So do that as a last resort, right? So I wouldn't tell people to do that immediately. Do it. You ain't going to see nothing, but it's going to create an atomic bomb spiritually. Another thing to run away negative elementals, I'm always talking about this too. White copal, family. White copal resin. And all you got to do is put this on a piece of hot charcoal, and it will, and walk around your house, walk around your front of your door. It will keep away negative elementals. They hate this stuff. Hate it. You know what I mean? So those are some tools you guys can use to keep away ghosts and low frequency spirits.